string a squirrel and a megaphone. Ridiculous. Have you seen that show, Rod? Dave the Barbarian? It's so great. Oh my god. I'll show it to you later. Oh my god.
You can just write down half of Barbarian. Sure.
Fucking brilliant. The theme song was so great. Barbarian. Imagine like the Skyrim theme song, but like just saying barbarian.
So where that would be where? Race, I guess?
Yeah. Class and race. Half orc race is half orc. Your class is your class. Okay, so next we're gonna do ability scores. For that, I'll take a look. Sure. For that, I can give you guys a couple of options.
So my class would be barbarian.
Yeah. If you want to be a barbarian, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the ability scores, I'm going to have a couple of options. I can either give you like a list of predetermined ability scores that you
Barbarian or barbarian?
choose from.
And?
Barbarian. You can roll for your scores. That way, you roll several dice, and get a stat distribution that way, and you'll be able to choose where to allocate each stat. So you put the highest roll that you get in your like the stat that you need most.
Yeah.
Or I can have you like if you want to buy. There's a point system where you get 27 points and you can buy stats. So like that way you could buy like 3 high stats and have like 3 lower ones, or you could have like a pretty balanced build where you have the ability scores range from 8 to 15 that you can buy. And how it works is what you're going to be using is like you see you have a little circle there under the ability scores.
Yeah.
Your ability scores determine your ability modifiers. So if you have a score of 10, you have a +0 in that ability. If you have a score of 12 or 13, you have +1. 14, 15 gives you +2. And so on. Like a score of 1 gives you -5. A score of 2 or 3 gives you
Print
-4.
that chart out or something like that later.
If you just want to see the chart right here.
Yeah.
So like if you're rolling a dexterity check, you roll the die and add your ability score modifiers.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes it great.
I am Grodd, so I'm the...
What do you guys want to do? Want to roll for scores? You want to?
Matt, should I be Orc Bro?
If you want. There's also a 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 8, like a predetermined.
Wait, what is?
This is a predetermined.
15,
14,
12.
Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 8. You can use that. You can roll for scores, or you can buy a roll. Whichever one you want.
This is for strength, dexterity, constitution.
Yeah, all your main stat options.
For barbarian, what are the main ones?
Okay, I'll tell you guys what your class.
Yeah, go ahead and start orders first. Wait, rogue probably?
I'll do it in alphabetical order. So a barbarian would need
I might just name my guy Dingus.
strength and constitution, because strength to make attacks, constitution's basically just in order to survive.
Yeah.
Badass.
Strength and constitution are my 2 majors.
Yeah, those are the ones. A cleric, your main ones would be wisdom, because those are spellcasting ability.
Yeah.
And that should be followed by either strength or constitution, whichever one you want. Like if you want to do melee damage, you would do strength.
Yeah.
If you want to have like a lot of big health pool, just constitution. Like the ranger,
Strength and constitution.
your main score is going to be dexterity, obviously.
Yeah.
If you want to choose, like, if you want to go with, you're gonna go with the bow and arrow. That way, the wisdom ability would be the second one. If you were gonna go with 2-weapon fighting, some classes want to make strength higher, like rather than dexterity would be better. I think you have several spellcasting options which give you wisdom minus abilities.
Oh, what are we? How many points do we have allocated?
Well, I'm doing the 15, 14, 13.
Oh,
12, 10, 8.
50.
I have the stats right here.
Oh, okay.
because the modifiers go into.
Oh,
Oh well, either one doesn't really matter.
Wait, where do they go? They go here?
Stats would go on the
Big
big
big box?
box, yeah.
15, 14, 13, 12, 8,
12, 10, 8.
12, and 10.
If you want to think about, like, if you're gonna... You
Can I choose like to put a 16 somewhere or 17?
No.
Oh,
15, 14, 15, 12, 10, 8.
14.
Question. Yep. Can I roll for my values? And if I don't like them, can I do the 14, 15, 12, 10?
Okay, I'll let you guys roll once. And if you don't like them, you can use the previous ones.
Okay. That's kind of where I'm at.
Okay,
It's like
cool.
I feel like I can do better with my rolls.
Yeah.
Let me grab a box of 6-sided die, because you need a couple of them. Okay.
So yeah, guys, we are back. Sorry about that small crash we had. Now we're just figuring out our character stats. I'm going with a half orc. Devontae is going with an elf, and Matt, I believe, is going with a half elf.
Yeah.
Half elf.
Okay. So what you do is you take 4 6-sided die, and you roll them 6 times. First time, I grab the 3 highest numbers, record that number on the character sheet.
The 3 highest ones.
Yeah, the 3 highest of the 4 that you roll. Do this 6 times so that you have 1 ability to like score for each.
Okay.
So this would be 17 here, which is pretty high. Well, if you get 2 high scores, I might need to downgrade you for rolling. We'll see. So Matt, you want to go first?
Start
Or
with
the
your
heavy OP as fuck.
strength, I guess, or
Well,
whatever you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever you want to put it.
took 400 inches.
Too bad.
Okay.
So,
That's actually pretty cheap.
It's an 11, it's not too low. 10 is the average.
Well, it's a 12.
No. It's this time.
Oh, minus the
Yeah, minus the last one.
Or use that?
You take 400 inches.
You
To replace my 8, I would use that. Yeah. I have to do the 8.
do it 6 times.
Oh,
So
okay.
just like record the 11 somewhere.
I got you.
Those will be your 6 avoid points. So that's a better one. So this is 16.
Oh,
ooh,
it's an 18.
damn.
Yeah.
Some good rolls you
I
can
was
do.
about to say.
Yeah, he might have to say no.
Level 2 a little bit.
It's gonna nerf the shit out of you.
14.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's actually pretty decent.
It's pretty overpowered.
It is. It is.
Are you gonna have to moderate that?
Is he
I
gonna
will
be
have to
higher?
moderate that.
So you're gonna lower the 18 right now?
The thing is that if you are using the point system,
Yeah.
you give like the general consensus is 27 points.
Okay.
You have an 18.
Yeah.
It's not even on the chart, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can get it plus 3.
So it's like, let me just remove this so quick.
Hey, new to Twitch. I didn't even know you were in here, buddy.
15 points actually.
Aiden's in here,
13.
David's in here, and I, Doc, is in here. Cool.
So you actually need to roll one more. You need 6 stats.
You got 5.
It's all up.
I counted myself.
14 would be 7. 13 is a 5. The 11 is a 3. So if you add these numbers together, you have
Missed you, bro.
25, 28,
We're working on setting up our characters right now.
31, 38, 43, 46. And general consensus is having 27 points.
I don't know.
So it's like, yeah, it's almost at that point.
Okay. So what do you want me to do?
Nerf!
So how many? Oh, you have 46, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
think that was. Wait.
I would prefer to nerf you somewhere down to a little bit over 30.
Somewhere around 30. Okay.
So that's around 16.7 to get rid of.
Okay. How about one of my stats?
Easiest one.
The easiest one to take out would be the 18. I don't get like plus 30 for everything. 60 high. I would get up to 15 for it.
So 18, this is down to 60, and then 2 points.
Feel free to ask whatever questions you want to us, guys, while we're doing this. I'll try to keep an eye on the chat.
It's, oh wait, this is actually not that much. This is 11. It's 17, I think. So 2 points off, so it's 44. Get 2 points off that.
Yeah, I think, Rob, this is just DM discretion. This is just DM discretion, right?
Yeah, just to make sure that he's not ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah, this is DM discretion, guys. He's just making sure, if we're just starting these characters, we don't want to be too overpowered, and we're trying to do them by dice rolls.
I think it might be my friends.
What are your friends doing?
It's my Astros. That's a picture of me.
This is what his friends decided to post. Let me read it, I guess. It says, that feeling when Rihanna surprise drops her album. And it's a picture of him just holding his arms out.
She just like released an album or
I
something.
guess so. He's like, I don't
Hello,
know
Aiden.
people like Rihanna, but I made this meme. Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. The new score would be.
Feel free to follow if anybody's new to my channel. We plan to do this as much as we can. Probably at least once a week.
I'm still going to have to bring it down. 4, 5, 6. Move down to 16 would be 1 points.
I'm gonna say I went on fine. That's perfect. And like I said, feel free to ask any questions you guys want. Rob's doing some math over here. He will be our DM. Currently, it's just the three of us.
This one down to 9. This one 10. 16.
Yoga and Mimosas at the top of the John Hancock code.
Okay.
Wait, who's at the top of the docket?
Wait, what?
Well, yoga and mimosas at the top of the John Hancock was such an odd combination. Yoga and mimosas.
Let's work out and then
You're Hillary. You're Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
That's her name. God damn it.
We have picked our classes. I'm going with a barbarian half-orc. Javante here is going with a ranger elf. And Matt is going with a cleric half-elf.
That's a 30 right there.
We're just seeing what we want to, what we're going to put our stats up on with rolls right now.
Because the like the highest, like if you want 3 high numbers and 3 low numbers, you usually go 15, 15, 15, 8, 8, 8. Got it.
Got it. Okay, so
Do you want to take on a roll?
all right. So Matt's stats. I guess if he wants to say them.
He's gonna distribute them first.
Okay, yeah, after you distribute. 5,
It's 15, right?
15.
Yeah.
So do you want to keep note of that something?
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down on the background. Same thing.
This ain't too much. And anybody new to this, our going to be cleric Matt decided to make this little Order of Saint Dumas clergy request form for healing, I guess.
Yeah.
And anything
You guys
else.
are rolling
that's-
really high.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then of course I'm gonna roll horribly.
So 14 again.
I have to do these 6 times, right? Perfect.
Still 11, it's still above average.
Just like when you did it.
God.
It's 11.
We're like gradually getting lower.
Yeah. That happens.
You're losing force in your rolls.
So 11.
11
pretty well. Let me. Yeah. Let me. Oh, you
Oh
guys.
yeah, that's 6.
Yeah.